So today we're still working with a figure. We're going to create a figure of 3 steps. And so essentially we're working with the standard of refining and completing an artistic work. This requires refinement. Process component, reflect, refine, and revise. Okay? You are going to reflect on, re-engage, revise, and refine your work of art, and considering relevant traditional and contemporary criteria as well as personal artistic vision. Well, the contemporary criteria is it's got to look neat. Please look at the pictures that I've provided of some completed works by Sol Le Witt. Now, you're going to think about these warm-up questions. How can simple form like steps transform a space? Think about that. When you climb steps and are at the top of them, how does it make you feel? Think about that. It changes things. Here's Sol Le Witt. You read all about Sol. He made a lot of different stuff. He did works on paper. He did paintings. You name it, he did it. He also did this. This is actually concrete blocks that then have been faced with stone. And this is called a step structure that was installed at City Hall Park in New York City in 2011. And this is what it looks like. Now, you are not making these steps. This is 20 steps. You're only making 3 steps. Okay? So this is the assignment instructions. You're going to create a 2-sided, 3-step wedge-shaped step structure out of 1/2-inch thick slab of clay. Working with 1/2-inch. Cut 2 triangles out of clay with steps 3 inches on the base and 2.5 inches on the height. The steps will be 1/2 inch in height and set back 1/2 inch on the horizontal. Bevel the apex edges inward at a 45-degree angle. Cut out a 2.5-inch equilateral triangle and using 1/2-inch increments, cut out pieces of clay. These will need to be shortened and sculpted when you build the step structure. Join your 2 sides together by scoring and slipping them. The steps should be precise and clean. Now join your step pieces between the 2 sides of your wedge step shape. Using your tools, score and slip the steps to the walls. Make sure all angles are precise and the structure is clean and crisp in appearance. You must use a straight edge tool to make clean straight cuts in your clay. Here is essentially the dimensions of the various parts of your template. I would suggest you draw this out on a piece of paper and cut it out with a scissor. I did that. It worked very well for me, and it ensures precision. These are the dimensions, 2.5 inches. It's 2.5 inches tall. This is 3 inches on the bottom, 2.5 inches here, and you're going up 1/2 inch, and then you're coming in 1/2 inch, okay? 1/2 inch, and it's going down. So you end up with 3 steps, and then you've got this nice little angle here. So this is what your form will look like when completed. That is what you're going to have. And make sure you put your name on it. Put it on the inside of it. Don't put it on the outside so it looks nice, right? Don't ruin your work with your name on it. Okay. You're going to take pictures of this, and you're going to send it to me as one doe, your last name, first name, SLC3. Submit all of your stuff as a PDF file. The rubric says every direction is followed to the fullest extent. That's a 4. Neatness. Completed artwork is exceptionally neat. Work habits. Work on this during class. Do not put this off. This is due at the end of class. I was able to do it rather quickly. I provided everything for you, so you should be able to get it done quick. Student has exceeded expectations. His ability, that's for expectations. Do a nice job. Make it look good. It should look like this. Once this dries, you can actually sand it down and do some more work with it to make it even more precise. But as you get it to this point, I say you did a pretty good job. All right? Thank you. So start out with a lump of clay. Flatten it out. And then using your template that you created, you will now cut out your clay using the straight edge. These are your 2 side pieces. Bevel the edges in at 45 degrees following the directions. Score and slip your clay together and join it. Using the template triangle, Find your distance between points. Cut that out. Cut out the step pieces that you are going to join between your walls. Score and slip and join these sections and add additional material as necessary and needed. Keep working on it and refining the form. You are going to have multiple small pieces to install. This goes through the bottom and continue making your steps. I'm going to add this little wedge shape to the top, scoring and slipping it in there. And this is what it would look like after you've sponged it and cleaned it up. Make it pretty.